In this example, we're going to solve by completing the square. So we've got this quadratic equation, 3x squared plus 5x minus 2 equals 17. As you can already see, we've got some trouble with this 3 here. Because we're completing the square, we want a perfect square for that quadratic term there. So when life gives you a 3, but you want a perfect square, what are you going to do? Let's make it happen. We're going to multiply both sides of the equation by 3. When we do that, we'll have 9x squared plus 15x minus 6 equals 51. But as you can see, I've got the plus 15x, or the plus 15 circled there. The next step would be to evenly divide 15 into this spot and this spot of the area model. But 15 is an odd number. It doesn't quite divide equally. Well, when life gives you an odd number and you want an even number, what can you do? That's right. Let's make it happen. Let's multiply both sides of the equation by 2. So when we do that, we've got 2 times 9 is 18, 2 times 15 is 30, 2 times negative 6 is negative 12, and 2 times 51 to get 102. Uh-oh. This 18, it's not a perfect square. Well, when life gives you an 18 and you want to make it a perfect square, what are you going to do? Let's make it happen again by multiplying both sides by 2 again. When we do that, we'll have 2 times 18 is 36, 2 times 30 is 60, 2 times negative 12 is 24, and 2 times 102 to get 204. And so now we've got a perfect square for the quadratic term, and we've got an even number for the linear term. And now we can start filling in our area model. So there's 36x squared, and we've split up the 60x squared, 60x evenly there to make 30 and 30. We know that 6x times 6x gives us 36x squared, and then 6x times 5, positive 5, gives us 30x, and 6x times positive 5 gives us 30x. And we know that 5 times 5 is, we want a 25 there, but actually the constant term is a negative 24. So what are we going to do? We're going to make it happen. So what do we need to add to both sides of the equation to make the negative 24 into a positive 25 that we want? Let's add 49 to both sides. So when we do that, we'll get 36x squared plus 60x negative 24 plus 49 equals positive 25, and 204 plus 49 equals 253, and now we have the plus 25 that we want. So then we've successfully completed the square. Now we'll rewrite this 36x squared plus 6x plus 25 as 6x plus 5 all squared, and it's equal to 253. And then the rest of it, we'll square root both sides, remembering the plus or minus, subtract 5 from both sides, and divide both sides by 6. And so the answer is x equals negative 5 plus or minus square root of 253 over 6. And we have successfully solved this quadratic equation by completing the square. And again, we made it happen.